And we are live. Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to do unboxing, or not unboxing. We're just going to try on the 25th anniversary Scream Ghostface robe. It should be good. Should be interesting. Um, yeah. Let's wait until the chat comes in a bit more, and then we'll get this try on started. You gotta keep it creepy there. It's gonna be epic. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. He's not gonna be able to make it today, but tomorrow we are going to go live and we are going to watch the first Scream movie. Today is actually the anniversary for the first Scream movie. Tomorrow we're just gonna do a commentary on it. Obviously, we can't show the movie, but yeah, you can follow us along with your own copy and drop your thoughts down below on this classic film. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for joining, or just leaving the comment here. Really appreciate it. Alright, I guess we'll get started. Um, so the mask that does not come with the actual robe. The mask that comes with the actual robe is just a normal ghost face mask. There's no shroud on it, so there's no black piece on it to hide the rest of your head. It only covers the front with the face. But we do have the deluxe mask over here today. It is nice and sparkly. There is the tag, 35th anniversary Ghostface mask, the deluxe version. It's a pretty good mask. Nice shine. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the shine is over there. It's very shiny, very sparkly, like the first movie and a couple of movies after that were. Just the sparkle, nice long shroud, covers everything. This specific mask does not glow in the dark, and it does have a vanilla scent to it, which is pretty cool. But this is not the mask I'm going to be using for the actual robe that we're going to try on today. The mask that I'm going to use for the robe is going to be a reshrouded Generation 2 mask. So this was a poly shroud, but I have removed the poly shroud and put on a cotton shroud for this one. Now it should be interesting how it looks. Only reason why I'm not wearing the 25th anniversary mask is because of the tag on the 25th anniversary mask. So yeah, it's just gonna be difficult with the robe on to wear this. But beautiful mask. I have linked it in the description if anybody wants to check it out. Um, yeah, great masks. Definitely recommend it. And I'm gonna show you the suit as well soon. Let me just get this mask back up here. Alright, so the mask that we're gonna be using today is the 25th anniversary robe. Here, this is. I might have to stand up for this actually. Alright, let's get the mask over there. Get the shroud. Let's get the suit. The robe. This is what the robe looks like. This is the main headpiece that comes over your head. Obviously, we will tie everything together. Here it is. We haven't been streaming for that long. Chris, you just made it. Don't worry, man. You're all good. Alright, so this is the robe. It's pretty low, pretty long. This is the adult one, obviously. Yeah, it does the job. I'm gonna just put this on over, and then we'll get started with the mask and the rest of the goodies. All right. As you see, this is the front. We're just gonna chuck it over for today. Usually I would like to black out everything, but for this test, I'm just gonna pop it on over these clothes. Should be good. There we go. Very long, very long hood. Looks a bit weird with the Corey Cunningham mask on. So obviously, usually I would black everything out underneath. I do have some stuff that is able to do that. Yeah, and it's a pretty good fit. Next thing is gonna be the gloves. It comes with the robe. So these do not fit as well as I would like them to. So they have this little gap. You can take hair ties, just pull this straight over and put some hair tie to keep it in place. But it is a hassle. So I'm just gonna show you what the gloves look like on, and then obviously that gap is not what we're looking for. You don't want any skin to show on this. Alright, there we go. Let's just get back into focus over here. There we are. Gotta do something about this with the light shining through. But it'll have to do for now. So if you don't have alternative gloves, these do have a nice sparkle on them. Just use hair ties, check it over this bit, and it will hold the gloves in place. Recently, I just picked up some new gloves, so we're just gonna try on those ones instead. They do not glow, unfortunately. Not glow, they do not sparkle, but I think they'll do the job. So these are the alternative gloves. Let's get that to focus. Alternative gloves does not sparkle, and you can use your phone while wearing these, which is pretty cool. I've linked them into the description, and it can be found on Amazon. Along with the robe, I found this robe on Amazon, but it is currently out of stock, so I have linked in Mad About Horror's webpage, and they also sell these robes, but I also think they are currently out of stock. But they'll be back in stock soon, guys, so just keep an eye out for the sites. Right, so let's check these gloves on. And we'll get the mask sorted. Much better. We can check this over. It's not gonna pull anything open. There we go. Much better than the standard gloves that comes with the 25th anniversary robe. But they don't do a bad job. So look at these, no skin showing. It's looking pretty good. The only downside of these alternative gloves is that they do not sparkle. So that is the only downside. But it's all good. How's it going, Slasher Goat? Thanks for joining. Alright, let's get the mask on. Alright, let's just come closer with the seat. Alright. Hopefully it focuses up a bit more now. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get this over. Looks pretty good. Nice good hood. Obviously, you don't want that to show. Uh, yep. There we go. With this, let's get rid of this. So maybe we'll just tie it around the back. There we go. There we go. We'll just tie it around the back side. Strings, get a bit of grip, and we'll go from there. There we go. Once that's nice and tight, we can go ahead and maybe just do another loop around. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we can check on the hood. It looks pretty good. So yeah, there's an alternative mask. Oh, what's going on in this chat? Thanks, Slasher Gut. I appreciate it. Yeah, it does look pretty good for a budget friendly Ghostface cosplay. Just put stuff the mask in there. Should bring the whole look together. Very good Scream 2 mask going on. This is the look for Scream 2. Obviously, it's been re-shrouded to have a cotton shroud. This was a poly shroud Gen 2. This is the standard mask that you would want to wear with this, but obviously it's tagged, so I'm not going to wear this. It has that nice sparkle in there. All right, let's get the shoes on and the knife and show off the whole set. These are alternative gloves just because the other ones do pull up and doesn't stay on as well. But the downside of these gloves, they don't have the sparkle that matches along with the rest of the robe. All right, let's go get the shoes and we'll get the knife going. All right, got the shoes on. All right, let's get the knife going. Let's just turn this off, maybe it'll be better. Now downward, shining light. All right. Nice replica of the real knife. Check this out. Oh, is it gonna focus? Probably not. Got this going on. More closely. Alright, it does not look like it's gonna make it focus. Not at all. If I hide my face, maybe. No, still not good. That's a pretty impressive knife. Looks like the real deal, but obviously it is made out of resin, and it is a replica to feature the Buck 120. And then obviously you have your con safe cable tie over there. That's pretty cool. Um, yeah, let's get a full view of this costume, and then we will head out of here. Thanks, Slasher Goat. Appreciate it, man. This lighting is terrible over on this side. Alright. So this is the full 35th anniversary robe with the Generation 2 Ghostface mask that was reshrouded. Got the knife. You got the tassels along here. Don't know how accurate these are, but for budget friendly Ghostface cosplay, this robe is not too bad at all. Not too bad. This lighting is pretty terrible, but hopefully you guys got the gist of this video and got a feel for what the robe's gonna be like if you do purchase one. Obviously, these are not the gloves that come with the actual costume. These were picked up separately from Amazon, and you can use your phone with it. Pretty good. And it doesn't pull up. No skin showing, which is great. Great alternative. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll just do the rest of this later. Yeah, just a budget friendly Ghostface cosplay. Everything is linked down in the description if you would like to pick up a 25th anniversary deluxe mask, or if you would like to pick up the robe. It is currently out of order, but they will have some more in pretty soon, I'm sure of that. And then also the gloves. I've linked in the gloves in the description. They can be found on Amazon. Pretty cool gloves. They do not have the sparkle though, like the rest of the costume. But you can use your phone with it, and they don't pull up to show as much skin like the normal gloves. Um, I'll show these quickly. Just the normal ones. There we go. Does have that sparkle, but it does pull up way more than these alternative gloves. Alright. That should be it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. It's got the tassels over along this way. Again, don't know how accurate they are, but they seem to be doing the job. It looks okay. But yeah, do let me know what you think about the rope if you do have one yourself. And be sure to catch myself and keep it creepy live tomorrow with a Scream commentary for the first film. Obviously, we won't be able to show the actual movie, but you can watch along with your talk about this great slasher movie. Have a good one, rest of your weekend, guys, and we will see you tomorrow. Cheers, everyone.